but something needs done. And obviously I'm on the objective screen for now, and obviously the main point I'm talking about is the sheer volume of packs that are in the store, and we're at the point where it's like pushing gambling hard, and we're like, come on folks, it's like who can justify spending say 250 quid before you factor in the community limit packs? Like, yes, there's content creators and that's what they do as their job, we get that, but you've got to remember people that do their day job, people that don't maybe do content creation. You've got those that are just maybe come on the game and they're like, oh, let's see what's in the store. If the casual community, if they're actually spending 250 quid a night on the game, that's when I'd be worried, regardless if it's a 9-year-old child, because in the day FIFA is a free plus game, or it could be somebody that's maybe struggling to make ends meet, but they still, for all we know, they might have an addiction to gambling, so they might find, oh, store packs, let's just blitz through them and have a bit of a field day. So I'm just going to go into the store first, and then we're going to work our way back from there. So it's not just store packs we're going to talk about, it's everything else. I've got 250 packs, not fussed for what we're getting. So basically promo packs now, there's 12 Pringle Players packs, that's 600 FIFA points. I've roughly worked out everything, it's about 35,000 FIFA points so now in store, works out about 2.5 million FIFA points. 2.5 million coins, sorry. So yeah, like, who's going to spend 7,200 FIFA points? That's near enough 80 quid alone on this. So you spend that. That's recycles every 24 hours. That's kind of scary. Then Dynamic Duo Icons pack, yes, it's one time and it's 3,000 FIFA points. So just to illustrate what 3,000 FIFA points equates to, like for me it's just over 20 quid because if I've got EA Play. But if you didn't, it's 22 quid, and then you've got to then say £1 on top, £2 on top, so you're spending £24 near enough for this pack. And the thing is, EA are pushing these type of packs at the front, so like the season opener pack, two of them, 600 FIFA points, it's a fair spend before you even get going. Dynamic Duo Heroes packs are 2,500 or 350k. It's important to note as well that the two heroes are basically like 15k max just now, like most, like a good chunk of them. So it's like, unless you're packing like Yaya Toure and those type of players, Ginola, like you're struggling to make a coin return that justifies 350k. And you've got to remember as well, if you're spending 20 quid, that you've then got to say to yourself, is it like the 20 rare golds could literally just be all rubbish? So like, come on folks, it's like, and it's just getting just churned in your face like all the time. It's like, because these are now at the front, and because the order used to always be cheapest to highest, they're now just filtering it to, oh by the way, here's the most expensive packs we're starting to ever do in the game, and we're like 10 weeks in. And it's literally been every night. They're literally just pushing this in our face night after night, and it's kind of sad really that I've seen quite a few folks say the word integrity, and I really thought, well, that's a valid point. The integrity of like EA at this point, have they gave up and they're just churning out store packs? And the thing is, what's annoying is, and I've just proven with 250 packs, I've still got a lot of packs to unlock that would push me to well over 300. If I'd done Centurion Crafting Upgrade, I'd be pushing 350. I haven't even started that. That for me is where I'd be saying to myself, why do you need to feel the need to spend on packs in the store when you've got things like marquee matchups, Centurion upgrades, the list goes on. As I said, you got 125k, 1500 FIFA points, and there's 20 rare gold with one guaranteed to be. That's like, really? It's not even technically an ultimate pack, but they're saying like, oh, we're giving you one guaranteed 100k pack, guaranteed 184, like really? Then half a 50k pack, but given as a small rare gold push. So they've added in one additional 2 rare gold push packs. So they're trying to make it feel like, oh, by the way, we're giving you 8 players for 30k. It's not great. then 16 there. But yeah, there's a lot less I think tonight compared to like last night, but the value's still there. And then obviously your classic packs, we've got our preview packs, like that's all we'll ever do. And obviously no 400 coin packs like we used to have, no standard silver packs, not even a standard gold pack. So we'll do a preview pack. Spanish, centre back, Real Sociedad. I'm going to show more Normand maybe. Oh, it's Elistundo, right? So 80 rated, but yeah, like that's like the only positive I can ever take out the preview packs is it at least can let me see what I'm getting before I buy it. That's what I would rather expect out of like every pack. From there, in terms of what is available to us just now, soundtrack collection. So 600 FIFA points for 54k for 2 kits. Like, who's really buying this stuff? Then obviously Icon kit bundles, Champions Stadium bundle, Nike bundle, and that's you're getting two kits for 750 or try it again, 750 FIFA points for 80k. The Champions Stadium bundle gives you a lot of stuff in their eyes because you're getting the Champions badge, home and away kit, the Tifo, the animated Tifo, stadium theme, 2-stick banners, and the ball. And they're like, that's 925 FIFA points. Like literally everything is a microtransaction, and it's just honest to God scary. Then 825 for the Nike stuff. Like, really? Like, who's like? You get to the point where if you were budgeting, I'd actually be kind of worried. Like, what are we spending? Like, how much are we fundamentally spending? And then obviously, everything you can buy individually if you wanted. If you wanted something specifically, and it all varied between 100 FIFA points and 450. 100. So you're either spending 10,000 coins to 45k for all this stuff, and 50k even. Jeez, oh. Season 2 stuff, you get the sweater bundle, so it's kits or the full bundle. So if you want the kits, it's going to set you back 600 FIFA points or 60k, or you can get the full bundle that gives you the badge, tifos, theme banners, ball for 850 FIFA points or 75,750. Like, and the annoying thing is, if you're needing XP, you need the kits. So it's like they know right away that it's like we've got them. And then it's 75 FIFA points, 100 FIFA points, 150, 200, 350, 300, 400, 450. So basically between like what is it, 45k max to 6,750. Like, come on, seriously. It's literally just in your face. Here you go. Here's everything you'll ever need, and like who's like just like it goes back to the point. Who's regulating this? Like, who's regulating that there's a need for this amount, this volume and level of microtransactions? That's what it pretty much is. And like, this is what the annoying part is. There's so many packs and objectives that we can all get for the season. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then because of how level 26 works, so we're at 15 there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, right? So that's picks and all that, and then obviously giving up a bronze every day for 6 goals of that gets you a few packs and XP and stuff. And that's what I just always find baffling, when there's opportunities there to just get so many packs stockpiled up. Like, do that rather than stress. That's why, like, I always enjoy watching like the RTGs where the actual accounts are 100% RTGs and they're not stressing out about their bank balance, because at the end of the day everyone's got different means of approach to the game. Some will just trade, some will just play, some will grind out the game, and plus when you're getting all these kind of like 84x4, yes, it might be not sounding the greatest, but like even 84, like, it's not a bad pack. You're just hoping and praying that Road to Knockout is someone that's, by that point you get that they're going to get maybe say both their upgrades. like 83 times 20, great for fodder. And if you're trying to grind out like Mbappe, that's ideal. Level 20, like you're getting a base hero there. Like, why spend the 350? Like, when you, by the time you get to level 20, you can get that, or an 87 times 2. Like, you've got options. Another 83 times 20 there, which is ideal. Like, goes back, like, and especially when the season's 4 weeks. And when we go to like SBCs, like, we'll be laughing simply because of, whoops, let me go back there. Let me go along the way. That, like, somebody like Mbappe, you might be able to grind out that way, potentially. The one thing I hate with this is it's all kits or 2 Evo unlocks. Like, I would have loved having like packs on top. This is when, for like 56 wins, as a group reward, should be say 87 times 50 or something. Really go to town, make it something really quite nutty. Yes, you're near enough getting every 87 plus card in the game, but if you really go to town with all the packs on top, like, yes, the argument then gets said, oh, but we get the champions bonus anyway for 40 wins. We get it. But then, I don't mean to sound cheeky, but these packs are pretty awful. Like a 15k pack, 83 times 3, a rare gold pack, 81 times 11 is not bad. Rare Electrum, then it just feels like it goes over the place. Like 85 times 2 for 40 wins, like, really, it should be like an 85 times 10. And the thing is, because they're making like 83 times 10, what I don't mean to sound cheeky is that they're basically making all the cards kind of pointless. Like, because everyone in their nan's going to be packing, you'll near enough packed everything over anyway. Like, there was one account I've seen already, the person's packed every player in the game as their gold, they said. And there's like a video, I think they've done a video on like TikTok talking about it. But special wise, they've not even, be lucky if they've seen anything. Like, they've not even, like, I think like the informs and all that, they've barely seen any. Like, doesn't matter what promo comes out, and they say themselves, are they literally designed to just get all the golds but no specials? And like, these aren't too bad because it's just a bronze you're chucking in anyway, so gives you something. But, and then like the XP is easy enough to get, but I'm just not a fan of you needing to buy stuff from the store to tick off like these two. It's like, seriously, like, yes, they're basically one game, but it's not the point for each. But hey ho, that's when you just rely on a friend to get you over the line. Like, for me, I've still got so much in the like transfer market mastery, squad building mastery, there's more packs there, rivals mastery, Jamps mastery, co-op mastery, live foot friendlies mastery. There's like tons of packs I can still get. Draft, bronze, silver squads, finishing, so for volley. As I said, I've not even started this yet, but if I wanted to, I could try and complete it and try and get a lot of good packs. But at the same time, I'm not stressing out to do it, but I'll maybe see if I can be bothered. I've not claimed these packs yet. I've got 14 to get, and I'll probably get it fairly shortly. But like, the game, like, EA have enabled us a lot of like packs like from these. Then like the amount of fodder we've been able to unlock from 83, 85. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total so far. So you've basically got a team of 83s, a team of 84s, and a team of 85s. 85s obviously one squad to help towards, like, say, Mbappe. 83s, 84s can go to whatever. Plus all the packs, there's if memory serves, there's like 2 packs in top, so you've got 2 packs in every one, so that's 22 packs. Then obviously Century Matches we had stuff, which were not bad packs, and plus they were beginner squad battles, and you got a 50k pack for your trouble. Like League Mastery, nice and easy. These were things you could do with a friend. You got a whole pile of gold packs, but you got a 100k pack for your troubles. Same for Evolution's Mastery, that was quite easy. Yes, the packs in between weren't the best, but 100k pack, not too shabby. Same for the first owner mastery, like 50 wins, 50k pack, not bad. 100k pack, not too shabby. Like always with these, they're always half decent. Like the packs up as you work along. Like I like that for ultimate moments mastery. You literally build up to 7.5k pack, but your 100k pack, and that's the thing. People think it's like, as someone said last night, I can't remember who it was. They said, "Are we basically now conditioned to just want packs, basically in our face all the time?" And it's like we need, want, and like, do we really need it though? It's like I'll show my team, for example. My team is so non-existent. Like I love how I literally cannot tell what I'm looking for. Like I know this team is awful because that's just for objectives and it's out the road. Like the team I'm roughly using just now, yes, it's awful because of literally using like untradables and whatnot. Like Neville's like one of the few player SBCs I've done on top of Jimenez, but literally all I've thrown in is my evos and objective cards across the board. And then Dodo was packed a while back during Road to Knockouts, and I've literally just chipped away from there. And like for me, I've just taken up quite a blasé approach, and it's even the same with Hibs. Like I've literally all I've put the time, this is change formation again. Cheers game. I've changed formations on this more times than I know what to do with. There we go. So basically, literally, Hibs Evo squad, have a bit of fun, and if I'm honest, Evo stuff for Hibs is what's kept me going. If I didn't have this, I'll actually be honest, I probably wouldn't be playing this game, because, and it stems from the overarching point of like gambling, and quite sad really. Even evolutions are quite feel like even pay to win, because you've got Centurions attacking mid, triple threat. There's been plenty of others that like box to box mid, pace your winger the first time, and a few others, and it's like it's been like 50k, 100k, 150k, and it's like 1,000 FIFA points, 2,000 FIFA points. Like really, shouldn't be this. Like if you want to do the Evo, especially when you've got to do 10 squad battle games there, rivals or champs, 5 there and 5 there. If you want to do that, then EA, make the games even more, to the point where it's like, do you really want to grind, say, 40 games or 50 games? Like if you've got Havertz, especially when you look at the example for Havertz, it's +6 pace, +6 passing, shooting, 6 dribbling basically, so it's +6 saves across the board, so it's a sizable upgrade. I think I can't remember if he's if you've done his foot founders for him, if it can be done. I'm sure it can. When I look at this card, maybe I want to say, but and that's the thing. It's like I would have done this Evo if I'm not going to do it on Campbell, and I'm not going to do it on any of the other SPFL players, because none of them at the time fit. Like even the box to box for Laturi I wasn't going to do in the end, because I'm like, one, I couldn't justify 150k on him, and also in the end I wish I'd done Levitt the way I'd done the upgrades. Like some of these Evos are not bad, like +5s on pace, dribbling, shooting, 2 in passing, 2 in physical. Like they're not bad, but like, and plus it's only what, 4 games, 5 games, sorry. It's like, it's a not bad upgrade, but at the same time you've got to say yourself, depending who you're doing it on, that's when triple threat attacker for me would have been ideal on Lafondra. If I'd done his upgrades, that would have been done by now, but just now it's pointless to me, because I don't want to put a first Evo on him. I'd rather see if like something like a golden goal type Evo arises. Then talking about like content within the actual game, so players, obviously we've got this triple threat trio. So you had Hermoso, you've got Lecce, Santos, but then it's like 3 squads just to get Forlan done. So it's like 83, 87, 88. And like the pack return's not great. Packs have slowly, as the years have went, dropped to quite shocking levels for big squads. Hermoso and Lecce need 85, 86. Like, yes, you're getting 2 86 rated cards, but I don't mean to sound cheeky, but they become quite obsolete fairly quickly because we're getting churned out so much content for promos. Because we've had Triple Threat, we're going to get Thunderstruck tomorrow. We've had just like Road to Knockouts, Centurions, Trailblazers. Like, literally, you're just getting so much content thrown at you. We can't breathe, and it's like EA are literally trying to be like, here you go, here's more content, would you like it? Like Mbappe's 20 squads, 385s, 386s, 788, I didn't memorise, give me a sec. 2, 4, 6, 7, 6, 2, 4, 5, 3, whatever. But it was like 400, it was like, I roughly had it worked out, but it was basically you needed 6 there, 7, 9, 11. You need 11 team of the week before you even get going. Like, and they're an arm and a leg in the first place. But like, it's like 4 million coin spend, and as we said with the foundation stuff, you've literally only got enough to do one squad. Like the 83s and 84s will help to an extent as well, but not majorly. That's the problem. Like Mbappe, 5-star, 4-star, striker, centre forward, left wing. If this had right wing on it, like his previous months, it would have maybe helped usability a bit more and justify the spend. But like Ledley King was popular, but the thing was, because you had his loan version for about a week where you could basically get 3 games a go, it gave you enough of a guide to, after like 20 games, if this card was worth the hassle. Like the pack return's not the best, like 60 odd K. And the thing is, some people will make the argument, oh, but it's not about the packs. Well, it kind of is, because you need the pack value to justify the SBC value. As I always say, if you're not going to give packs, if you're trying to phase out the packs, and I've said this argument enough times, folk will say 30, 55, 60, 65k, right? If we're going to use that argument, you take the 87 rate squad out then. You take the highest squad out, so it's 86, 84, 85, 86 in. Make it more affordable for people. If you're going to take all the packs out for Mbappe, you then take out a couple, you don't bother with the 89s then. In this case, you take the 89s out of the equation and it's 17 squads. And if you want to really, or then in EA's argument, then what they'll do is they'll take all the team of the weeks out. They'll find that they'll go a different way. They'll either be like, oh, we'll keep the 89s in, but we'll take out all the team of the weeks. So it's like, you don't need 11, because in their eyes they'll be like, oh, they'll not be 30k anymore. We'll put them down to like 10k because they're worthless. They'll find a counter argument to it. And like, you'd rather have like 17 packs. Like, if it's 17 routes, fair enough. But if it saves a million coins, it saves a million coins. But at the same time, it comes down to balancing the books, I suppose. Bulka, he was one squad 83 with an 85. The problem was, like, now he's quite obsolete. He's not even like. The problem is an 83 rate squad is pretty non-existent for value. But like, as we've said with the squad foundation cards, you can put the 83s into that and 185 in, but you put like 82s in to fill in the gaps. Dynamic duos, some of them aren't really worth the hassle. Gallo and Bashirotto, like 79 pace, 90 pace on Gallo. He's not bad, but he's not a card that's going to last teams very long. Like Lozano, like these live cards have longevity about them in terms of how they can get upgraded. The problem is their stats, because yes, it's 4 upgrades, but even then, by the time he could go to 91, there's a good chance that EA will have churned out about say another 4 to say 6 promos by then, where I don't mean to sound cheeky, but the card could be completely obsolete even if it's his best, because the highest initial card was 88 rated. So you basically then, on the basis it's 92 rated is the best it will go. In Lozano's case it's 91, a new regular playstyle plus an alternate position, and then 1+ skill moves and weak foot. So he'll go to 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Alternate position, does he go striker, does he go left wing, does he go left mid, does he go cam? Like Lodi, same applies, he would only go 89. Genru, if he went all the way, goes 80. I have it in front, so it's 4 upgrades, 86, 87, 88, 89. So, like, yes, an 89 rated version of this would be very usable, because there's a chance it would be 85 plus club, with passing and dribbling, say, pushing 90. But because of, say, Nation, but the league as well, is he really usable? That's the problem. You've got to literally, they've priced a lot of these SBCs at times in relation to not what they could be. Sometimes they've priced them to what they could be, not what they should be. Like Branko's been given like a massive pace increase, but it's still not going to make him usable if there's about, say, 40 other cards that are on alternative. As I've said a few times as well with Evos, that could have been a perfect time to push out Evos, where if, like, FIFA Mobile does have 100+ cards, why not make that reality with Evos? For that's when you could maybe then justify the 150k spend on like stuff like Isaac Hine. Like I just can't justify this card either. Like, yes, the pace and like, but as I keep saying, there's way too many cards in the game where, like, because this is 85 rated, folk will look at like pace, defending, physical. You'll be like, oh, I've got Van Dijk, oh, I've got Lucio, I've got Blanc, I've got. They'll be like, that's the problem. There's like 40 different alternatives, and because this card's there, they're like, I don't want this, and that's like trying to get people to sometimes differentiate from the norm can be a lot tricky. Like Jude Tier, nice card, but problem is he's likely to probably get more specials as the year goes. They'll push out other cards. This card will then sadly become obsolete fairly quickly. High 6-1. What is it? Relentless Plus, isn't it? Yeah. Like, if I cared about the game, I'd probably have done this card by now, and I had it done like the first hour, because he's somebody I have a lot of fun with. And as we said, with the whole pack return, back in the day, like an 88 rated squad used to be like a 100k pack, basically. So how times have changed. 90, like, you're getting just over 100k worth of packs back. If you really wanted to, you then take out like 2 squads. That's when you could take out like 2 squads. You take out the 88 and 87. But then EA might throw the counter argument, so we'll take out 83, 85, 86, and give you the 87, 88. I suppose it swings both ways in that respects. Like, it's great that we've had like play of the months for like the Eredivisie as well, and Serie A. Like, Lautaro's priced well, like 83, 84. The team of the weeks now make it a little bit steep. But if you've been doing the team of the week pick and you've been putting, say, fodder that's like, say, dupes to use, this is like, it's a fun card. Like, you might not get to, you'll have better cards as the year goes. The only thing that disappoints me with this is they didn't put a playstyle plus in this. Give them like a scoring one that, like, say, finish shot plus, or like, say, power header or whatever, or power shot, something that just really made this card really unique. Really, if Salah had striker on his card, he'd have been fun. And that's the problem, because they've turned out so much content. We get worried as well. Like, the community all get worried about trying to make cards happen. It's like, oh, I must get Salah done. Oh, I must get this done. It's like, don't stress yourself. Like, 385s, 386s, and 87 and 88. It's not out of the realms of impossibility to do, because it's like any of these 8 squads. The problem is, and it's evident with like this team of the week, with Salah especially, that he has like an inform that's tradable, and don't make it sound cheeky, but it's like 250k cheaper at the moment, where give it the weekend and sheer volume of content it will probably get, that this card will become obsolete. The player of the month version, like to people that were like, I'd like to grind it, the player of the month, because I probably won't get the team of the week version. I get that. The problem is, because he's got a 91 version already, it's important to say that he has 2 versions. One's like 660 and the other's 630. So you've basically got 391s, all but like one at 630, one at 660, and then the SBC that's basically 900k. That's priced only so much because it needs 2 team of the weeks, and the team of the weeks are like 30 odd k, 35k. So it's like, depending, you've got to price it in relation to your account and what you have in the club. And as we've said, what was it, packed at turn like 15k, 40, 60, 85, 105, 135. You'd have to take out like say the 87s, 88s, and maybe adjust that no team of the week's required or something. Like Krieger and Rapinoe's fun, but Rapinoe's obviously caused the argument because who she is, that it's like I'll never do her. It's like they've tried to make her half decent to say, like, get people to like do her basically. But folk will still put her in SBC because of who it is. Verts caused controversy because it's Verts and not Kane. It'd been interesting to see what if it had been Kane. Like this SBC is like 20k, but at the same time you say to yourself, do I really want to do this card? Like yes, it'll maybe take a while for him to get a better card, but it comes down to the usual argument of why would I do this card? And like some will do it just for the sake of it, some will not. Like Squad Foundation cards have been fun. Like the SBCs have all had varying values. My concern with the SBCs are that they're only 85s. Why not just make them like 86 to say 80 raid? Make them stand out even more from the objective cards, but really emphasise the point of this is the marquee player that we're doing for this league. Gives say a bit more justification. Like Angelina, I wanted to do when she first dropped. Now I couldn't care less. A lot of it as well was because she was 84, and also she is in a 84 rated squad with an 86. Like I couldn't justify it, and then from there, the amount of like upgrade packs we have, Icon pack, which has been repeatable, 85 plus, 8 double upgrade, obviously road to knockout packs, craft and upgrade, as I said, not touched. 82 team of the week pick is repeatable, which is handy for trying to do SBCs. Then 81 doubles is repeatable for the week, 83 times 10 repeatable a few times over, solo squad. This is where you basically have to throw all your 85s into, so it's just torturing you if you've not got anything else to throw an 85 into, and especially when you're just getting a 11 gold players pack. League upgrades aren't worth the hassle. Mixed league to a slight extent, but even then I wouldn't stress myself for it. Like these upgrade packs are pretty redundant nowadays. Challenge packs, like kit SBCs. I've not even looked at these. What you need to give up a gold squad with 6 rares just for this kit. Really, I miss the days when you had the FCC stuff and you could buy these kits and the balls and whatnot. Times have changed. Like the Icon SBCs, Schmeichel's good Schmeichel is pretty much like good value. Like everyone's emphasised that. I just hate the packs for these, and the loans also in it, but it's what it is. Like 83, 85, 87 it goes back to the usual argument. If you want to take the packs out, take the 87 out, and 83, 85 with these 3 other squads would actually make him very, very popular to do. Pirlo, it's actually usable from a pace perspective, but physically less so. 84, 85, it's just too many squads. That's the problem with it. It's a great card, just too much. Like, probably 2 squads too much, maybe. Like 878 just feels a bit steep at this stage of the game. This version of Vidic, because it's not 80 pace, puts people off, and even though you put a shadow on them, apologies if I'm really running at this point. Another one, just maybe a squad too much. Beckham, okay at the time. Blanc, priced well. Until you take the 88 squad out of the equation, actually. Like even then I'd actually take the 80 squad out, so you'd have like 84, 85, 86, so make it just 3 squads that you're needing to do. And foundations, I haven't even touched it, even looked at it, so done foundation 1 just so I could actually show all this kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm ranting, raving, kind of losing the plot a little bit maybe, but that's because like when you see how much content there is in the game, it overwhelms you, and it's kind of scary. When with FIFA 17 it was league SBCs, you had to go up the entire squad. By the time you grinded it, you were getting your De Bruyne, you were getting Lacazette, you were getting Suarez. Who else did we get banned today? We got everything. It was like, that was FIFA 17, FIFA 18. Obviously in FIFA 17 it's important to emphasise, and it was like Footmas, the SBCs back then were an arm and a leg, because when it was the player SBCs everyone was price locking, and you had to emphasise the chem, and you also had to emphasise the how much, like say 86, 87, 88 fodder you always needed, and it just got quite strenuous. That you were like, what on earth do I do to kind of get these SBCs done? And sometimes you were like, oh, what do I? And the thing was, when I remember for that Footmas, I did I think about half the team, like half of Footmas. Like it was great. Try to think. Like the annoying thing is you can't actually even see what's in the game. Like all I know is it's like best of the campaigns, best of team of the week. So it's like basically the most valuable cards. Like we've had the 10 coin packs come in and whatnot, but it is literally just so much content, so many packs, so much of everything that nothing's like, I don't feel like we've really had a chance to breathe. Like everything's like 2 weeks now for promos. We've had Nike Mad, we've had Road to Knockouts 2 squads, Trailblazers 2 squads, Centurions 2 squads, Triple Threat, FC Pros. We're at, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 promos in 10 team of the weeks. Not really had much chance to breathe, and they've literally just ensured that, you know, if every night that there's a heavy abundance of packs that we can always fall back on, and it just really it just feels draining. Feels draining on your bank balance, feels draining on, because you're always in like, what team you might have on say a Monday night might change by a Friday, and then the thing is, your team that was on the Monday you might have had on the Friday, and because you maybe sell it because of the market crash, and then if you're checking leaks, and then this, that, next thing, like as I said, you're not getting a chance to breathe, and like I just can't believe it anymore. It's just, don't know what to do. But I'm just someone that plays the game. I don't try and like stress myself with it anymore. It's like, it's not worth that. So that's why with the Hibs Evo squad, that's the stress-free side of it. But I'm going to leave it on there at the end, because I feel like if I just keep ranting, raving, whatnot, like we'll never get there. But I said, something needs done. Like I feel like more people will start to emphasise it, but more still needs done. Like even when it goes to if it was to go to Parliament or the news or anything like that, like, is it really going to make much of a difference? Probably not. But let me know, folks, what your thoughts are on FC24, thoughts of gambling, thoughts of content, thoughts of everything. Like, we need to talk is what the emphasis is, and we take it from there. So have a good one, folks. Take it easy all. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you.